What is going on, guys? Welcome to HomeCraft Cocktails. For today's video, I'll just be doing a brief recap of the COSI After Dark event that was held on August 10th right here in Columbus, Ohio. I had my fiance, Sia, there to record me through it all, and she actually tried to get a shot of me smiling as I was setting up and whatnot, but I was so focused on making sure that I had my recipes down that I wasn't even paying attention. So the first 30 minutes to an hour was just spent setting up and making sure that I had all the tools and ingredients I needed to make the cocktails I was making, which were the margarita, the old fashioned, and the Moscow Mule. At around 6:30 p.m. was when the venue doors opened, so not too long after that I would serve my first customer, which I served her a margarita. And after that, the rest of the night was just, finding my rhythm and really just getting efficient at making drinks that, the people would ask for. At about 7:30, I was called to the main stage to give my presentation, where I would go over the brief history of the old fashioned, as well as how to make the cocktail itself, which you'll see at the end of this video. But yeah, all in all, guys, it was an amazing event. I had a really fun time. All my friends came out to support, and it really, I just could not have asked for a better first opportunity to have a live audience and actually serve customers as a bartender for the first time. I even had a couple people come up to me after my presentation asking if I did private events. So who knows, I might have even more opportunities from here. But I'll let you guys enjoy the rest of the video, and thank you guys for watching.
Check. 1, 2. All right, I think I'm good. All right, what's going on, everybody?
Hey!
Nice to meet you. My name is Briss. I am the host of HomeCraft Cocktails, as you see on my apron. I started making cocktails early 2020. Just because it was a hobby at first. In the middle of the pandemic, obviously, there was nothing better to do but make more drinks. So I fell in love with it. Purely just the fact that every single ingredient you buy just opens up a whole brand new door of opportunities of drinks you can make. And so today I just want to bring that passion to the forefront here at COSI with all of you people. So today I'll be making an old fashioned. It is one of the oldest and the most popular drinks in the world. The word cocktail actually started in 1806, which really just meant spirit, which is your liquor, bitters, sugar, and water, and that was it. Over the next few decades, people would mix different liqueurs and like triple sec and other stuff in it, and would just make a whole slew of other cocktails. But by 1860, people were just tired of all the different variants and like, let's go back to the way it used to be before 1850s, and that's why the old-fashioned was coined as the name for the cocktail. So, to start off, and I'm going to do the simplified version of this, just because, like I said, HomeCraft cocktails are all about making it easier and more convenient for people at home. So, what you want to do is you have some ice, which I have here in a cup, but you can use the ice from your freezer, what have you, and you can actually, you can pour it right into the glass itself. So, imagine this is a glass rather than just a little plastic cup. And then what you're going to do is you're going to pour 2 ounces of whiskey, preferably bourbon. Bourbon is the mainstay spirit of choice for old fashions. So I have what is called a jigger here. This is made for measurements. The lower side is for 1 ounce, the upper side is for 2 ounces. So we're going to pour out 2 ounces here. And pour that directly into the glass. Now, I said this is more convenient because normally you would want to pour your ingredients into a mixing glass with ice, stir it up, and then strain that into a new glass with fresh ice, so that way the drink is cold, and then also it will melt your ice slower because the drink is already cold. But since we're doing this faster, we're going to build it right in the glass itself. Next, we're going to do a bar spoon's worth of simple syrup, which is usually about a quick squeeze of this, but I'll actually measure it out. Bar spoon there, you just put it right in the glass. And then lastly, you'll want to use what is called Angostura bitters. And these are actually orange bitters. So these are orange flavored bitters to kind of express the orange that I would normally get out of a fresh orange peel. You can see I have a whole cup full of orange peels here. But you only need 2 to 3 dashes of this. And so what the bitters does is it counteracts the sweetness from the simple syrup that we just put in here. Simple syrup is equal parts sugar and water. So you might see where people make old fashions, they'll actually put pure granulated sugar with water, and we'll actually muddle it together. But obviously, now in modern days, we have someone serve to do that in a quicker fashion. But if you want to go back to the traditional sense, that's how you would do that. And so now that you have your ingredients in there, all you have to do is just give it a good stir and really cool your drink. And I'll ask for a little more ice in there, like that. And then we're just going to garnish this with an orange peel. You want to express the oils right above the drink, rim it around the rim of the glass, and then you can just drop it in there. And that orange will not only act as a flavor, the actual oil within the orange, but also from effervescent, the actual olfactory senses get activated. And when you smell it, it changes how the drink is tasted. And so this, my friends, is an old fashioned. And there you go. So yeah, this is my first time doing this in front of a live audience. So, part of me is a little nervous, but I'm very excited, just seeing you guys all here today, witnessing me, presenting this. So I'm very thankful. Did anyone have any questions while I was up here at all, by chance?
Tell them where you're serving.
Where am I what?
Tell them where you're going to be serving it.
Oh, where I'm serving. I'm currently serving upstairs on the mezzanine level. That's the second floor. If you go up those stairs, I'm right there. I'll be serving old fashions, Moscow mules, as well as margaritas. So that's where you can find me. Yes, there you go. You can right up there.
Say it again so they got it.
Yeah, mezzanine, second floor. Just go right these stairs right here. I have my own table set up, my own little booth. So yeah, you can find me on social media, HomeCraft Cocktails, and on Twitter. I'm on Instagram and Facebook and YouTube. So feel free. So that's it. Yeah. Thank you guys. Oh, got a question? I mean, I was drinking all the time. Yeah, thank you guys. I appreciate it.